All right, hello guys. Welcome back to Pokemon in general. We're actually gonna do a Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Pokedex database or Pokemon database. I guess I'm thinking of the actual Rotom that in the last video he ended up making the Pokedex, what it is in the 3DS games. But hold on, I'll be right back. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of you guys are watching my videos. Don't be discouraged if you think they're like the short videos and that's all they're watching. Of course, you guys can tell on my actual channel how many views I get. I never really look, or well, I do, but but hold on, let me be right back. Just give me like 30 seconds here. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm like I said, I'm trying to give up smoking, but maybe for you kids out there that watch, I put these videos out for kids and everyone, but end of the day, I mean, I'm an adult. I get to at least smoke tobacco from gas stations or whatever, but so yeah, I only get it money once every Thursday, but anyway, this is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Pokedex. There's 400 Pokemon. It looks like in Sun and Moon. And yeah, we have the national decks. Excuse me. Yeah, there's the Decidueye, a grass ghost type. It's actually going to be my rival's Pokemon. There's my Pokemon, the fire type Incineroar. He looks like a tiger when he's fully evolved, but of course, yeah, he's a fire dark type. They actually made him standing on all four or two legs. That's pretty cool. And there's Primarina. Yeah, Primarina is or Primarina. Man, I haven't heard that Pokemon in a long time, but yeah, it is a water fairy type. I think it's everyone's favorite. It gets like a lot of hate because it's so good, but yeah, all three starters are going to be great. We're only going to make this about 10 minutes. I really don't know. Toucannon is actually a good Pokemon. And we have other Mons like, yeah, I'm sure adults watch my videos too, but I mean, who really knows who plays Pokemon? But it's no secret nowadays. Yeah, Malamar is pretty good. But really, we're going to get into some of the Alolan Pokemon like Raichu, Electric Psychic type. If you can get a Raichu, that is like amazing. That Alolan, these are Alolan Pokemon, so they have different typings, different looks. Could even be, I think, yeah, they are different stats too. Snorlax, obviously. Let's just mainly focus on the Alolan Pokemon. Like Persian is actually a dark type. When it becomes an Alolan Pokemon. Magnezone, same thing. Actually, Muck is a poison dark type. Do not sleep on that Muck, Alolan Muck. Crabominal is Alolan. Um, yeah, Noivern is actually everyone's favorite. And I think it's Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Noivern's one of the favorites. Yeah, Braviary and Mandibuzz. Hawlucha is another Pokemon. Although I think Hawlucha is, yeah, it's a low one, I think. I think. Don't quote me on that. I still know 3DS. It's just been a long time. Yeah, Florges is a pure fairy type. Can probably learn grass type moves, but yeah, keep in mind it's gonna be all these Pokemon that are low end are gonna have like really good stats. And mainly they're just there's some really cool ones. I'll point out my favorites. Of course, there's Gyarados, but actually Mawwile's not a bad option. But Mega Mawwile, that's why. But actually there is no. I just realized there's no Megas in the Alolan region. There's Lycanroc. It's actually a rock type. I thought it was part normal. I guess it's pure rock. Decent Pokemon there. Toxapex, good Pokemon. You got some of there's Sylveon. That's Generation X and Y. Sylveon's a really good Pokemon. If you get a Sylveon, like you're just doing well. Anyway, Shiinotic, grass fairy type. Yeah, I haven't heard much about Shiinotic. Actually, it's looks pretty good, interesting. There's Talonflame. You got some of the X and Y Pokemon. Don't sleep on them either, but focus on like actual Alolan Pokemon. Oranguru. I actually think Gudra is. Well, leave a comment if you know what generation Gudra is from. It's been so long. But hold on. Yeah, I know we said we were going to make this 5 minutes, but okay, Golisopod. That's one of my favorite Alolan Pokemon. It's actually introduced in the Alolan region, I think. Or wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's a bug water type. It's actually the team or the actual team. Like the villain teams. It's his like main mon. He's a really good Pokemon I like. We start getting into like Tyrantrum, Aloros is they're X and Y. But I've already pointed out most of the Alolan Pokemon. Well, not most of them, but a lot of them. Torton Ator or something, Fire Dragon. I've never used him. Yeah, Golem, Alolan, Rock, Electric. I think you have to trade Golem though, of course. And Klefki, it's an X and Y. So you just have like a lot more Mons. Drampa, Bruxish. We're looking for like the really cool. Okay, that is one of my favorites right there. The Alolan Sandslash. It's an Ice Steel type. It's a really interesting typing. You have Alolan Ninetales even that's just really cool too. Ice Fairy. Those are some of my favorites. They're like really talked about. And then Klotzer is X and Y. Exeggutor, Alolan Exeggutor, Grass Dragon. All these Pokemon are just like crazy good. Kamano, oh, this is actually the pseudo. This is the pseudo in the Alolan region. Kamono O. Dragon fighting type. Pyroar. So I guess Gudra would be generations X and Y. So actually, yeah, Kamono O is we can click on them. I'll show you guys. If you guys don't believe me. So yeah, there it is. Base 600. Any Pokemon with base 600 stats is considered a pseudo. Over base 600, you're probably looking at legendaries. Yeah, Pyroar, Fire Normal type. I think that's might be X and Y. Okay, Tapu Koko. These are some of the actual Pokemon that will be some of the bosses. Yeah, I think Cosmog is actually a legendary. Tapu Koko is, yeah, electric fairy type. One of my favorite Pokemon. From actually the boss fights, I think. I think you can actually try to catch these Pokemon eventually. But yeah, Tapu Koko, one of my favorites. Okay, here's the legendary Solgaleo and Lunella. Lunella. Yeah, Solgaleo is what I'm playing because I'm playing Ultra Sun. If you can get a stack of Taka, I can't even pronounce some of these, even though I have played. It's just been so long. Okay, Buzzwole is actually, I've heard about him. He's a legendary, one of the best legendaries in the game. And okay, there's Necrozma. Yeah, Necrozma is a legendary. That's also a really good Pokemon. Zura Aura. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but he is probably a super rare Pokemon. And I think we're pretty much wrapped up. I think this stuff is just like different regions. I think it's the same thing actually. Or wait, let me see. Yeah, it's just like the Pawnee Island, just like different islands you'll be at. Tapu Fini, I've never even seen him in game, and I beat the game, but yeah, there's Kimono O, obviously the pseudo. In yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So yeah, just go with Mons that you think. You know, you got to try to find these Pokemon, but yeah, guys, stay tuned. Thank you so much.